Etra on side. My name is Hiragi. I'm a regular employee working in the city. I also raised my daughter all on my own. My wife isn't around anymore. She passed away when Karin was still a young child. It was an illness that took her from me.
I'm home!
Welcome home. You were pretty late today, huh?
Well, my junior students all send me off after a practice. Talk about perks of being the manager. I guess I'm the ex-manager now.
Well, it's a good thing that everyone seems to admire you. Okay, well, dinner's almost ready. I worked from home, so I was able to handle the chores as well. Karin's breakfast and bento for her lunch. I also prepared dinner as well. You've got hamburger today, Karin. Your favorite.
Oh, heck yes! I love your hamburger patties, Dad!
Well then, I guess it was all worth it then.
You've always been so good at cooking. Have you always been this good?
Nope, nothing like that. Akane, well, your mother trained me up.
Here you go. All the easy-to-cook recipes that I know are in here. It's all simple stuff, so even someone like you should be able to do it, Hideki.
Simple stuff that even I could do, huh? That's an interesting way to phrase it.
Oh, come on. You and I both know that you are horrible at cooking. You gotta work hard to raise Karin from now on, so I gotta teach you simple cooking that even a monkey could do, or you two are gonna starve to death.
Monkey? Ever since then, I was halfway forced to bring food that I cooked to the hospital, and every single time, she just chewed me out.
It's burned. It's too salty.
Oh man, that was tough.
But thanks to that, we're able to eat this delicious food now. And you teach me how to do everything too, so I'm actually pretty decent at chores.
Yeah, you're like your mother for sure. You're good at all of that.
But, Mom was really prepared for anything, wasn't she? Obviously with teaching you how to cook everything too, but the letters for every single month too.
Oh yeah, that's true. By the way, how was this month?
Yeah, it was great. Mom's always got interesting ways of phrasing things, so it's super funny. She makes me laugh all the time. I'm even happier now too.
That's good to hear. While Akane was in the hospital, she gave me a certain box. In that box was a large amount of envelopes with letters in them. Huh? Akane? What's this?
Letters. It's enough letters for kindergarten up to the 6th grade. They say that kids can start reading simple things by age 4, right? So I've written up all the letters to make it so that she can read it. Obviously adjusting the kanji and such to make sure she's going to be able to read it.
But why?
Because it's not like we can just hide the fact that her mother is dead, right? I'm sure there's going to be less pain if we tell her earlier on, and it's not like it's a letter from the dead or anything, but she should feel less lonely if she gets occasional messages from her mother, you know? Really, I wanted to make a video letter to show her my beauty and voice, but buying the disc and recording it all, it's just not exactly possible at the moment. That's why I made it letters, although I wish I could have done more.
I see. But even so, how many letters are in here?
Well, I'm planning on sending letters every month, so I'm well over 100 now. Man, I really worked hard, didn't I? I'm not done yet, though. I've got to write enough so that she can read these letters every month until she graduates high school. Also, I've got enough for when she gets in a fight with a friend or when she has a boyfriend. Or maybe if she gets bullied and she doesn't want to go to school or something. Or even if she kind of loses herself and goes a little wild. I thought about all kinds of situations, and I have to write them in a way that makes sense in that situation, so I think I'm going to be well over 200 letters in the end.
Are you sure you're okay with that, though? You're not pushing yourself?
Oh, come on. What's wrong with pushing myself for my lovely daughter?
But if you get even sicker because of that...
It's going to make me get even sicker sitting here and doing nothing at all.
Right.
You need to sharpen up too, Hideki. Yeah, I'm going to leave letters, but you're going to raise her all on your own too. When Karin is bullied, you make sure to talk to the bully, the parents of the bully, the teacher, the leader of the class, the vice principal, and the PTA president. You better be ready to smack all of them across the face, too.
Yeah, I'll try to figure out a way to make it work.
Mom is definitely a tough one. None of that is becoming true right now, though. I never got bullied, and I never got in any real arguments with my friends either. It's a little disappointing that I don't have a boyfriend, but...
I'm sure you'll find someone in college.
I really hope so. Whatever the case, I am really grateful for Mom. Thanks to her, I'm not lonely at all.
The reason that you grew into such a lovely child was probably because, in part, those letters.
Maybe so. Even when I was in my little rebellious phase, or when I was in my teens and kind of a smart aleck, when I thought about how Mom was leaving me these letters and watching over me from heaven, I didn't really get too dissuaded from life.
Mom is something else.
Obviously, it's not just Mom, though. I am really grateful for you, too. Mom's letters were around, but you were the one who stuck around by my side and raised me.
Well, that's out of the blue. You were about to make me cry.
I figured that there was nothing wrong with saying thank you as soon as possible, you know? Starting next month, I'm gonna start living alone.
Right. You were so young and little. Now you're already in college. Talk about the blink of an eye, huh?
Yeah. I'm running out of letters from Mom, too, you know?
Yeah. She's given me the letters to give you at the same time as your graduation, too.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, Karin.
What?
I know it's probably weird for me to ask after all this time, but do you think your father has been able to be a good single father? So you know.
Am I happy that you didn't get remarried?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have any problems with it at all. And besides, I'm sure you had your own reasons that you didn't want to get remarried too, right?
It wasn't that big of a reason at all.
Here, I think that only one is that last letter. Then I'm all done. Man, I really worked so hard.
Yeah, you really did. I can't believe you actually wrote over 200 letters.
Thanks.
You really are an amazing mother. You love your daughter this much.
Honestly, half of it is just my own ego, though.
Huh?
Obviously, I don't want Karin to be lonely. Of course, that's true too, but I think that Karin is just going to get tired of reading all these damn letters. You know, they say that when you take online courses, you kind of get bored midway through and just end up leaving it, right? It's kind of the same logic.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm glad you think so. But that's fine too, you know? I'm being saved by writing these letters.
Huh?
In the letters, I'm able to talk to elementary school Karin, middle school Karin, and high school Karin. I just keep imagining what she's going to be like when she grows up, and then I talk to her. It's like I'm time traveling, you know? Like I'm enjoying my time that I would have had with her later right now.
Akane.
I really wish I could time travel into the future. Then I could see what kind of girl Karin would grow into.
Then why don't you? You can just get better and watch her grow with me.
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know about that. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
When I'm gone, I want you to find someone new, okay? I'm sure that you're gonna make her sad if she's only got a mother in the letters.
Even though I didn't remarry, I made sure that Karin was never lonely. But now, I understand. I was probably still unable to get over Akane's death. I'm sure that won't change at all going forward either. A few weeks later, Karin! Congratulations on graduating!
Thank you. Thank you for the 18 years too, Dad. I'm gonna have you pay for the 4 years of my tuition going forward, though.
Haha, leave it to me. I'm making decent money, you know.
Okay.
Then this is the last letter.
Yeah.
Karin, congratulations on graduating high school. You're so grown up now. Mom is so proud of you. Thank you for reading these letters till the very end. I guess it was all worth my efforts. Really, I wanted to leave letters until you grew up old and wrinkly, but I don't think I had the time, so I'm sorry about that. This is the last letter for you, but Mom is going to be watching over you from heaven the whole time, okay? So, please smile, okay, Karin?
Mom. Yeah, I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna keep smiling so that you don't have to worry, Mom. But just let me cry a little bit, okay?
Akane, you really cared about Karin till the very end. You passed as a proud mother, but I'm not just a father. I'm still dragging it out as your husband. I'm so horrible.
Hmm? Wait, there's something in the envelope. An SD card?
Huh? Look at that. What is this? To me?
Why don't you just take a look, Dad?
Yeah. Let me go get my PC.
It's been so long, Hideki. Have you been doing well? I'm so sorry. I had to put something in the last letter. But what can I do? When I told you that you had to find someone else in the hospital room, you looked so sad. Obviously, I don't want you to find someone else either, you know? I want to be the last woman you ever love. But that's just my ego talking. I don't want Karin to be all lonely, you know? I'm sorry. I know I'm being selfish until the very end. Oh, if Karin is next to you, stop this video from playing. I'm sure she probably doesn't want to hear her own mother hear this stuff.
It's too late for that.
Right?
Okay, so where was I? Oh, right. But I think you're gonna drag it out, so. But you might get remarried. I don't know. I'm gonna be congratulating you from the bottom of my heart if you do. Make sure to take care of your partner too, and make sure Karine is happy too. Now, this is my bonus track from here. If you don't get remarried and you raise Karine all on your own, that's the only time you should listen to this. Otherwise, just stop this right here. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Hideki, I don't think I've been a good wife since I ended up in the hospital. I just putting Karine first and forcing you to cook and telling you to get remarried. I'm sure none of that felt good, so I'm gonna talk to you as your wife from here on out. Hideki, thank you so much for thinking of me till the very end. I was so happy that you came to see me every single day in the hospital. Thank you for making me your wife. Thank you for letting me be Karine's mother. I love you, almost as much as Karine. I love you so much too, Hideki. Now I'm getting a little embarrassed. Okay then, well I'm gonna try to do my best to get out of the hospital so that you don't have to watch this stupid video anyway. I'm gonna get better and delete all of it. Even if I can't, I'm gonna be watching over you from heaven, so see you later, Hideki. You better live a long and happy life. When I see you on the other side, make sure to tell me stories about our grandkids. See you later!
Well, this isn't good. I don't think I'm going to be able to forget you for the rest of my life now. I love you too, Akane. I'm going to get a bunch of stories to talk about with you when I go there. So just sit tight for a little, okay?
Yeah, Dad. She'll be waiting.
10 years later, Karine?
Dad! How is it? Your lovely daughter's wedding dress.
You're beautiful. I'm sure Mom feels the same way.
Thank you. Okay, let's go then.
Yeah,
Do you remember what Mom said, Dad?
yeah. I will never forget anything she said.
Make sure to live a long and happy life, Dad, so that Mom doesn't chew you up when you go up there.
Of course.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。子供の成長を間近で見ることができないというのは親として悲しいものです。とはいえ、あらゆる事態を想定して手紙を書いておくなんて想像できることではないです。しかも何百通も。ここまでできたのは子供に対しての愛でしかないですよね。何より自分だって病気で長くは生きられないと分かっているのに、それよりも残された人たちのことを考えたばかりなんて優しすぎます。これは長生きをしてたくさんお土産話をしてあげないとなりますよね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。